What up, YouTube Digital? I guess I'll do a response to lambdog. You know, I do have a shit ton of responses and other videos that I never upload, and I don't know why. I think most of it is because editing's needed and I get too lazy in that department. Even though I can edit fine, I'm not going to add graphics and all that other bullshit, but the built-in editor in Windows is fine for doing most shit. And I'm just too lazy and too busy to sit there and edit on top of that. So most of the shit I try to do with one take. But he mentioned something, and it reminded me of this.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this path and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
So, the video, had a very, I don't know, it just kind of amplified what he said and what I think about the whole response thing. I used to do responses all the time. I stopped doing them mainly because some people on YouTube have gone and gotten a Von Helton disease, and it's sad because these are type of people that I want to like, and that's why I haven't been bashing them. But I swear to God, if they don't knock it off, especially the person that's concerned about Russia, EMPs, and everything else, I'm going to straight own his ass so bad that he's going to cry. You know, I hate to be told that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I'm the goddamn asshole that's got a $200 soldering station. I got an oscilloscope. I got, 30 years of radio experience and all the, and I'm not talking about car stereos, I'm talking about transmitting, which is totally different than what people think. When you transmit sound, it's different than when you're receiving it. I can throw up a coat hanger on my car and I can pick up the radio station. But if you don't match your antenna to your radio for transmitting, you will pop the circuits in your radio. It's that complex. And I mean, let's just say that this person's stuck on EMP so bad that he fails to realize that if an EMP was launched in one of these shit fucking countries, and NORAD would know within seconds where it's going, because it's not that hard. But the fact is, it doesn't matter what someone says, they're not going to take it for their word. And if a missile is fired on us like that, we're going to consider it nuclear, and we're going to send everything that we have and shove it up their ass. It would not be a good thing for any country, including Russia, to do that. It's bullshit. It's stupid. It's just the thought that you don't know it's gonna be an EMP until it happens, until it blows up. No one can tell. No one's gonna be able to see, because most of the EMP ICBMs are made to strike land as well. So what you're doing is you're changing the altitude of where ground is. Where, say you're at 20 feet above sea level. Well, they're saying you're 300 feet above sea level, or, whatever. It's fucking retarded. The whole concept of it is fucking retarded. And people get so sucked up in this bullshit. And they don't even realize it. They don't realize that 90% of the bunkers that were made back in the Cold War and now are not fucking nuclear safe. You're making yourself a fucking casket. Well, I'm sorry. Why, you guys are trying to load out your family to die in the fucking thing. I'm gonna be banging someone, okay? I got better priorities. Maybe it's damn it, drop more. Everyone I've dropped, I've taken today. Goddamn. But maybe it's this talking. I don't know. And if you don't know what that is, look up Green Pill 477. And yes, it's legit. And yes, I do have the legitimate right to own it. But anywho. Now, mix that with whatever else I've taken this morning for my normal loadout, because I want to sound cool, which is basically Opana, a couple other little goodies, Ritalin, New Vigil. But anywho, let's get this show on the road. A lot of people don't know that I actually have bought a bass guitar that actually, it's on layaway, but I should be having it soon. I purchased it because my wife and daughter talked me into getting them an acoustic guitar, and I thought, okay, well, if you're getting an acoustic guitar, then I'm getting a bass guitar, because there was one certain band, which was Green Day, and they got me into bass just by one song, and it was the intro to better not play anymore, otherwise I'll get a fucking DMCA. But anywho, that song got me into actual playing bass. And I used to play guitars back in the day. I was good, but I was not good. I was nowhere close to even thinking about a band or anything else. But I have an agenda, which is to own a Monson guitar. A lot of people have not seen a Monson guitar, and they are sick. They are fucking sick. Now, I actually know the person that builds them. I met him a long time ago, and he's one of the coolest fucking dudes that I met. But he just makes some of the sickest fucking designs. And yes, he's more into that, what do you call it? I don't know, dead, kind of whatever. But, I mean, he has just fucking, that is awesome. And they actually play too. I mean, that's the one I love right there. Just a basic shape, flat black. I mean, and you can go and do whatever you want with it. As far as you can do the inlays how you want, you can do all this shit. And this guy does them out of his garage. He is not, he is a badass. And I've been wanting one, but these things are fucking expensive. And I don't blame them for being fucking expensive, because these are handmade with badass parts. This Malice 2 is $1,000, and he can custom fit them like I can make one for my daughter. This one right here is so fucking sick looking. I mean, this is like a stained blue, and then a kind of a darker black in here, and more stained blue. This thing is sick. And I'm sorry, there is a lot of good guitar makers and shit out there right now, but nothing like this. And this thing is not doing it justice. Go to Monson Guitar. And I would say my name, but he doesn't know me that well. I met him, I can't even remember how I met him, but when I saw his guitars, I was like, holy shit. I want one now. And so I put a Fender P-Bass on layaway, and I got it at a good price. I also put a acoustic deal on layaway for my daughter and my wife, because they want to learn acoustic. So that all kind of like went around in a circle today. But anywho, let's talk about lambdogs, since I'm going to do a video response real quick. Actually, you know what? I'll do that on a different one. I'll be nice and I'll give them 2. Because I'm in that mood today. I'm going to have a 3-day weekend. Damn it, where's my flashlight? I have a flashlight that like extends and does all that other bullshit. But, matter of fact, I'll do a lot of videos this weekend, because I have a lot of them that I need to catch up with. My camera project just fucking blew up in my face when the cameras came and they were broken. So was the DVR. So I have to send all that shit back, and I have to start from scratch again. So I'll do a video on that, because I'm a little pissed on that. But thank God Amazon is cool. But I agree with the lambdog. This response thing, I think it's wore its way out. I have noticed it not just on, this deal, but you get people like the big guys, and you're seeing it not happen, and that's kind of odd. And I think it's because I think the whole, there's a big portion of YouTube that has graduated and gone on, and there's another section that has come in, and they don't feel as connected. And for YouTube to survive, they gotta redo it. I'm cool with that. How they're gonna do it? Don't know. So, we'll see. And if you're into guitars, you actually know how to play, go check out Monson Guitars if you like custom shit, because this guy, he's got more normal looking ones too. It's not like he's got, it's strictly badass. This is all stained, but this is a darker stain like an oak. This is like a pine, or whatever. But these are quality made. I've had probably about 5 or 6 of these in my hand, and if I could have played, I would have bought them. But we're talking 1,000 plus a guitar, and you're gonna get that money. He's using all good quality pickups, strings, all that shit. So it's not like you're getting fucking dog shit. You're getting a fucking badass guitar. Matter of fact, he's even been sued by a couple big time makers. A couple real big time makers, I don't know, I think one of them was Fender, and they lost. His lawyer bitch slapped the fuck out of him. He also sponsors bands, but because he's a one-man gang, he's more into, he can't do a 100%, and you gotta be somebody. You gotta be cool. And he's more of a underground heavy metal. This one's sick. Just a basic fucking deal. Just basic. And look at that skull in here. Kind of 2 of them. It's just sick. And they're all weighted right and everything else. So check it out. I wish I had a quarter of the talent that he does. People give me a fucking shit all the time about ego and all that other shit. This one. See, here's another one. That's very PC-ish. Everything else. And definitely something that people should look into if you play. But anywho, enough of all that, and I'm sorry to see that video responses will be going. I am interested to see what they are planning on doing. I understand that the click-through rate, even though it sounds stupid, is important. I know a lot of us don't give a shit. This channel here is not monetized. My other channel is, but it's basically how-tos as much as I can, and I do not make anything. I think I made like 53 bucks last year, and I don't give a shit. The people that have sent me emails thanking me is good enough. Oh god, this one's awesome. And you can't see it because of the fucking way that I've had to dull it down. That's Purple Stain. Awesome as fuck. and then look at the inlays. They're like a flame lick, which I wish you guys could see it. It's even worse. One side's magnified, one isn't. But Monson, MOSON guitars. Go check them out. And if you play, buy one. If you're in a band and you actually are good, then hit him up. And I can tell you right now that he can't do free. But he's into hard death kind of music and stuff like that. But he can't do free. But he's giving these people a hell of a discount. I've even thought about sponsoring a contest that he can, pick like a younger, because there's a lot of girls and guys that are like 15 that are just fucking ripping the guitar like they have been doing it for 20 years. And I think they deserve to be having a good guitar rather than that raggedy thing that they're playing on YouTube. And I've even thought about, kicking in money to sponsor him going out on a search to find one and do one for them. And because I really do think music is important to kids. But check it out. Oh, fuck, here's another one, man. This is like fucking, it looks like, it's hard to see, but it looks like, it's black in this, of course, but it looks kind of like gravel. It's awesome. So check it out. That's it for this one. Peace.